I'm Sean, and this is your 2-minute timeout. You know, one of the subject matters that keeps popping up this week among our clientele is the subject of conflict management. Now, before you turn me off, you need to hear this. When there's conflict among the members of your team, it is absolutely the cancer that's preventing you from reaching your full potential in terms of your business. When there's conflict among the members of your team, doesn't matter if you have 2 people or if you have 40 people, when there's conflict on your team, people are not getting support from each other at the highest level. They're not asking for support at the highest level. They're not communicating to get solutions. It's absolutely the brick wall that stands between you and the ultimate success of your business. So, what do you do about it? Well, probably over the course of a 2-minute timeout, a better approach would be, what are some things that you do not do about it? Number 1, you do not avoid it. And this is an easier trap to fall into than you might imagine. As a captain of the ship, you're focused on a lot of things within your business. It's easy to sort of be blind to that conflict and not even realize that you are eaten up with cancer in your business. You have to look for it, you have to seek it out, and you have to be willing to address it to get a resolution for it. The second thing that you do not do is you don't put yourself in the middle of that conflict. You cannot put yourself as the judge listening to both sides and then trying to figure out whose perception is the right perception and then you make a decision. That's not going to serve you and it's not going to serve your team over the long haul. So what do you do about it? If you're working with us, you have all sorts of communication tools to be able to lean on. You have all sorts of other tools that you can use to prevent it, much less solve it. But if you're not working with us, here's one of the things you can do. Again, don't avoid it and don't put yourself in the middle. Instead, sit those folks down, 2 of them, 4 of them, whatever it is. Sit them down, lay some ground rules. Tell them that you are going to be the referee. You're not picking sides. You're not choosing one over the other. Here's the ground rules for how this communication is going to go. Allow each of them to talk and share what their concerns are, what it is they're feeling. Have the other folks respond to those concerns and so forth. And your job is to keep a level playing field where everybody has a cool head, and then you can get to a solution. But make sure that when you lay that communication down, number 1, this is going to end right here today, period. Number 2, if somebody needs to walk away, that's okay. You're trying to serve your vision, you're trying to serve your clients, your team, and your bottom line profitability. And if somebody makes that choice, it's probably good for everybody involved. At the end of the day, it's about you having happier clients, better results, making more money, and enjoying the ride. And that's what it is that I want for you. I'm Sean, and thanks for joining me on today's 2-minute timeout.